So my name is Paul Paine. I work for Ecoworks Community Garden. We're based on the Hunger Hill allotments in Nottingham, which is the largest allotment site in the country, and we run lots of different projects for anyone who wants to get involved. So it might be disadvantaged adults, people with learning difficulties, long-term unemployed, whoever wants to come and enjoy this space. Ecoworks is a community of people from lots and lots of different backgrounds. And I think one of the reasons it works is that everybody's valued, that everyone can contribute to ideas and all those ideas are taken on board, and that kind of helps to create a community. And we do 4 main projects. We do a project called Dig and Dinner, where people will grow lots of things, forage lots of things, harvest lots of things, and then my colleague will, along with volunteers, cook a meal for everybody, and then everybody will come together and eat food together, which is a really nice sociable activity, and it's great to eat fresh food from the garden, so literally food meters rather than food miles. The other project that we do is called Relaxation. We grow a lot of willow. People come along and they learn to make baskets, plant supports, etc, etc, and that's a nice sociable activity for people to get involved with. We also do a green build project, which built this straw bale building. We're currently working on an artist studio at the moment now, which is nearing completion. And finally, I do the gardens. So we grow a wide range of fruit, veg, herbs, unusual edibles, and some ornamentals as well. We also like to forage a lot of things as well. One of the people who come up here really likes to have a wander around and see what edible wild plants are around. So we use a lot of wild garlic, we use a lot of fat hen, and if it's edible we'll try and incorporate it. So it's great to use those very fresh, very nutritious things in cooking. I found out about permaculture through a friend. He'd just done a permaculture course, and it literally changed my life. It was taught by Patrick Whitefield, who sadly no longer with us, but was one of the leading permaculture teachers in the UK. And he was a brilliant teacher. My experience of education was not the best. My school was pretty grim. A lot of the lessons were really boring. And so to go to a course that was just really interesting and looked at lots of things that I've been interested in, such as sustainability and green energy and community and cooperatives and alternative economics. It just really engaged me. One of the favourite permaculture principles is multiple functions. So I sat in this building here, got a roof above my head which is keeping me dry, but there's also a living ecosystem above my head. The roof's got solar panels on it, and it also collects 3,000 litres of water. So it's not just one function, it's got several different functions. And I think one of the great things about the course was it showed me what I didn't know and opened lots of windows and doors into exciting things to learn about. Permaculture in some ways is a jack of all trades. It looks at lots of different things, but that's great because there's so many exciting, interesting things to study. So it does lead to kind of lifelong learning, really. And it's also great to be able to use a lot of those principles and techniques in the city.